Hey,
Okay, so it's already 3:30, yeah. So okay. Welcome to the class, Ken. Yeah, welcome to the today's class. So on today we will discuss for our module 6 and lesson 5. It's about the dynamic website. Okay? So basically we will try to continue our lessons in the previous we've learned about the structure of database on the module 6 and lesson 4. And for today we will go for the dynamic website sessions, which is on the module 6 and lesson 5. Yeah, for today's lessons. And yeah, before we go, can we just like usual, I want to ask about your routine. Can you maybe tell me how
uh,
was your week
so
and the
today
day?
I went to the gym and then I ate breakfast at Rumah Mode.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So you go to the gym?
Yep, I went to the gym.
Where's gym? What's the name of the gym?
Fit Hub.
Oh, you Fit Hub. Oh, same with me. Yeah, I have also
Okay.
member in Fit Hub. So you go for the gym. How many times in a week?
Oh, 2 times in a week
Two
with
times. You,
personal trainer.
you have a trainer?
Yes.
Okay, and how was the progress? How's the progress so far?
Mm, it's going well. I've only gone to the gym for like a month and yeah.
Oh, I see. And what's your target? I think what's your target? You go to the gym, so what you do you
Uh,
want?
65 kilos.
65 kilos. Okay, I see. And how your uh how about right now? What is your body weight?
58.
Oh, just only need 2 kilos. Yeah, I
Yep.
think that's not the I think that's easier for you. I think hopefully, yeah, only for
Okay.
2 kilos. Yeah, I think you also have to build maybe muscle maybe, yeah, by go
Yeah.
to the gym and so on maybe. So it will be, yeah, beneficial for you. Okay, thank you anyway for the update, Ken. Yeah,
Yes.
so I think we will try to go for present for the our today's class. So basically today we will discuss about the module 6 and lesson 5. It's about the dynamic websites sessions for this. So I will try to share my screen, I think. Yeah. Wait, let me share the screen. Okay, can you see my screen, Keanu? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see clean.
Okay, you can see my screen, right? Okay. So basically on today, Keanu, so what we've discussed is we discuss about the dynamic websites sessions on today's lessons. Okay, so we need to review first about the website first on here. So basically for getting website, we have the technologies, yeah, such as HTML and CSS. It's for a static website. And for the database, we have the SQL, which is on here we use for the database for quizzes. And also for web applications, we will try to go for it for the next goal. Yeah. So basically on the HTML, CSS, we studied and done in previous lessons anyway. And but for next goal of ours, we'll go for web applications for this one. So now we go for URL. Yeah. So basically, what is URL out here? So basically, URL
Yes.
is Uniform Resource Locator on here. So it includes informations about the data exchange protocol, the domain name, and also the full path to the site, and also each page on the internet. Each page, which is we can call it as resource on the site, has its own URL here. So basically, like this one, so we have the protocol, just like this one. HTTPS, that means secure. And then for the domain, English, we give it .org, it's for the domain. And then for the path, we have the slash wiki slash main page. So basically, it's the path for our website. Yeah. So basically, it's consists of the three kind of aspects. The first one is protocol. The second one is domain, and the third one is the path. So basically, we have the three kind of this.
Okay.
Next, and then what does a static website works? Okay, so how does the static website that we've created and maybe we want to try implement work? So basically, we have the server on here, so it contains and transmits informations. We have also the client app, which the client wants to receive these informations anyway. And then after that, the files will go for the to the server.
Yes.
It's about the ready
And
files. We have the HTML, maybe CSS, and also others. Go to the server, and then the server will go for to the browser.
is it this one first or this one first?
So basically, this one first. This one
Okay.
first. The browser
Still.
first. So basically,
Okay.
it's just like you. Maybe you go to the Google, you find for maybe the cute images of cat. Yeah, maybe I want to search for maybe cat. So basically, it will go for the HTTP request to the server. The server will contact the files, which is the database, and database will go back again, send the server, and then the server will send us the information about the cat images. Understood?
Yeah, understood, sir.
Okay, good. So basically that's it, yeah. So we have on here, we have the server and also the client to transmit the informations and to receive the informations. And now the question now, how does dynamic website work? Yeah? So how does a dynamic website work on here? So basically, the dynamic website work just like this, yeah. So you can see, so first one, we go for the browser again. It's asking about the HTTP request. So maybe you're asking about the cat images. So it will go to the server. And then after that, the server will go to the request. Yeah, the request. And also this one. Yeah. So basically, it's
Yeah.
this same. It's also two. Go for the web applications. And then for here from database, will give us informations, and then we'll go back again with the HTML
HTML
document and
template. What
send us
about
the
this
answer.
one?
What?
Uh, this one. What order is it?
It's the template for when we're requesting it. So basically the files on here will be, so basically it will be the informations and it will be the template to showing the information.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and then after that we got the answer, yeah, by using this HTTP answer. So basically we got the answer and it will show in our browser.
Okay.
Okay, now sequence for how dynamic site works. So dynamic web request is forwarded by the server for the web applications for further processings. And the web applications determines what information needs to be obtained and also requests it from the database. The web applications also dynamically creates a HTML page by putting informations from a database into HTML template. And then the web applications also returns the generated document to the browser via the server on here. And the browser will display the resulting web page for this one. And then we go for discussions, which is about the site structure. So from database to web application, so what's already done? So already done is we go for database. It's about information about the quizzes, maybe, yeah. And then we go for the quiz questions. And then also we go for the code, yeah. So the code for getting the next questions from the given quiz. And the next step for this one, it will allows the users to read the questions and also answer them by using web applications for this one. And then the application should what? So it must show the user the quiz questions, and then again accept the responses, show the result, and also
And
look attractive.
attractive. Oh, design.
Yes. And then also we need to
Oh,
also allow
allow
us
it
to
to
create the
create the
quizzes.
quizzes. Okay.
And then today we will take the first step. So basically the task for this one, we will try to view the quiz questions in turn. So we will get another questions from the database, and then we will try to display the questions and also answer options on the site. So basically
On the
it
web
have,
application. Okay, okay.
yeah, we have the web application and also the database, the request, yeah, I mean, yeah. So we have these web applications and also we have also the database.
So the database has the answer and the questions, and then the web applications, uh, the website requests the database to show the questions.
Yeah, so basically database, we requesting informations from database and it will show up on our web application.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so now for users work scenario. So step one, when we want to getting started with Visual Studio Code. Yeah. So the question now, what will the user see first, and then what data will the server provide? And then so step one for this one. So for getting started with VSG, so the user can choose a quiz from available database. So basically on here we have the quiz maybe, and then today we will make the choice of quiz automatic, and the user's choice will be program letter. Yeah. So basically the
Okay.
user's choice will be program letter after this. And then for user one scenario, so step two, we will try to answer the questions. So the quiz is selected. What's next? So what data are we showing to the user? So, and then for this one, so we need to answer the questions also, yeah. So we need to spare pages for each questions, is it? And then how do we move on the next questions? And how do we set the URL, yeah? That means the questions and also the answers. And the page is once, yeah, anyway, and the specific questions changes every time the page is updated. So basically on here we have the questions itself, and then we have also the structure of data, which used on the page, and also the design of this page, which it doesn't change for this one.
Okay,
And
well,
then
can
for
I?
this,
Okay, what? Can I look back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for users word scenario, so we go now for the step three quitting. So the question is for this, how do we determine that the questions are
It's all
over?
over.
And what will the user see after the last question? So basically, we will try to determining this here. So how to
Okay.
determine the questions are over, and also what will the user see after the last question? And then for the site structure for this one, so a total of the 3 pages will be required. So we will try to choosing a quiz, and then it will showing a questions one at
And the
a time,
time and then finish.
and then it will go for finish. So basically, it will go for the 3 steps, just like this.
Will choosing a quiz require requests from the database?
Yeah, showing questions one at a time. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we go for the topic, which it will we will try to designing a web applications here for this. So what should we call the pages? So basically, we have the total of 3 pages will be required. Yeah. So we set the choosing a quiz. It will showing questions one time and then finish, just like I mentioned. And now we go for the creating the 3 resources. So basically, we have the quiz, and also we have the slash test for this one, and then also we have the result. Yeah. So basically, we have the slash for the quiz, slash for the slash test for the questions, and also slash the result for the finish. So basically, as you can see, we have the different IP address. So we have this one, and then when we go for the second, that means the test, it will add this one slash test. And then for the we go for the result again, we will go for the slash result, just like this. So just you can see, yeah, like this one. And also its
Okay.
resources has its own way of displaying. Yeah. So basically, we will make it just like this exactly.
Why does the slash wait this the slash website like don't doesn't have slash itself?
Because it's not going something. It's just like maybe it's just like a lobby in the
Okay.
hotel, like a lobby. And when we we want to go for some room. We can call it as room one. So the code is test, and room two maybe. The name is for this code is result, and it will show us just like this. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Mister.
And then for page informations, so we go for the view here. So it's a way of displaying the data on the page. And in the one view, it uses data with the same structure. They are shown the same way, although the specific content might vary. So basically, the program will look like this. So basically, we have the database, we have the questions, and also we have also the questions itself, and it will requesting database, and database will be provided the answer for the questions. So
Okay.
basically, that's how it works basically. Okay, so after that, we set this one. We have the quiz, questions, and also the finish. And then we go for the implementations of methods, which is we have the few functions. So we set the index basically for this one, def index, function index, and then we have also the function task, and also the function results for this one. So basically, we have the 3 kind of functions. And these functions forms the contents of its own page. So basically, we have the index itself, the test itself, and also the result for this one. And then what information now do the functions need to work with? So basically, for the index, so what do I need to show the first page for this one? And then the second, for the task, what does it take to show the next questions? And then for the result, what is needed to show the result? So what we needed to show the result itself. So basically for this one, it's nothing. So it will user request only. And then for the third one, it's also nothing. There are no user responses yet for this one. What does it take to show the next question now? So basically for this one, it will be the number of questions which the questions relates to, and then number of the questions already asked for this one. And then for this one, we are using a previously written request from the get questions after functions for this one. And then for data forward, so on here basically we will try to use the global variables for now. We set the def index. On here we will try to set the value, which is the quiz number. We will try to reset it to 0, and then questions the number. We set also the def test. We set the value of the question number equal to the quiz underscore content.id, the question asked for this one. And then for the result itself, we will set the we don't change
Mm.
anything when we go for the result, because it's only stay in the same page, which is the base page.
Okay, wait.
And
Okay.
then question now, how do I go to the next page? When I
Here.
want to go maybe the next page, like you want to go to the slash test and also the slash results for this one. So basically, it will change the IP address anyway. Yeah. So maybe when we go for the question itself, the user decides for themselves the what they need to go to the questions of the test. So basically, when we go for this maybe address, which is without slash test, it will go for the quizzes. And then the index function should return a reference like returns a href. We go for the slash test and then we set the test a, this one. Okay, so basically when we go for this slash test, it will go for this test, yeah, should return a reference. So basically the reference is this one.
Ref, isn't this for a link?
Yeah, that's for the link.
Okay, so after pressing a button,
Yes,
this activates.
yes.
Okay, return ref slash test. Oh yeah, okay, okay, okay. And what is this for? Is there
What?
test?
That's only for the, that's only for the maybe when we hovering on here, maybe I hovering on here, it will show us the pop-up like test, but it's not
Oh, okay,
necessary.
okay, 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 okay.
The necessary is this one because it means the link. Okay, so basically this one, yeah. So now the question, how do I get to the result? So the program determines that the questions are over and also redirect. So basically we go for this one, we set the questions and then the slash result. So we go for the slash test means for this one. So we have the three example. We set the ID for 10, the questions, and then again we have the how many months have 28 days. We have also this comma for the answer and then the O. And then after that, after we finish, it will go for this one. So we have completed the quiz. So basically, as you can see, different web pages, different pages, it will go for the different result. As you can see, when we have the slash test, it will showing us like this, the first one. When we go for the slash result, it will showing us like this, the second one. Can you see the difference?
Hey, wait, let me see.
Yeah. Can you
Oh
see the
yeah.
difference?
Um, the first one is it's not is isn't that pretty to look at.
Okay, I see. So we go now for the transition methods. So we set the quiz and then the questions, and we get also the finish. Okay, so now we go for the new topic for the Flash ya command. So basically now we go for the topic name Flash. Okay, do you know Flash, Keanu? What is the Flash?
I don't Flask is
Have you learned about it? I
uh,
think we already learned about this about the Flash.
uh a bottle
Sorry,
a bottle.
bottle.
I mean, the only flask I know is from lab experiments, but I don't know what
Okay.
I don't know what flask in computer science is.
Okay, so basically, Flash itself is likely a framework anywhere. So an object of the Flash, as you can see, contains basic informations about the applications. So basically on here we have the Flash itself and then also the name. And the name of the web applications module, we have the double slash name is searchable when the code of the web applications is contained in a single file. And then when we go for this one, which is the app.run, it will try to launching the applications. The web server will run until the program is stopped. Yeah. So basically the web server will run. Yeah. That means when we go for the run itself. And it will run until it stops. Okay, next. Okay, and then we can also adding a resource here. So app is an object of the Flash class. We will try to create a resource on the site, specify the relative address. So we go for this app.add_url rule. We go for the slash, and also we go for this index. That means the key functions for this resources, yeah, maybe for this one. And then for this one also, the name the name of the rule. It's convenient to name the rules in the same way as the uh, as the function there. So basically, we will try to also creating this here for this one. And then also we have also this one, the redirections. So apps and objects of the class redirections. It
Okay,
also will go to the specified URL. As you can see, we go for the redirect,
in
and
URL
also we
for
go for
result.
URL for.
Also, Mister, can I see the previous code?
Okay,
Mister, can I see the previous
yeah,
code?
this
Okay.
one.
Yeah. Add your add your. So like this one is okay. So like this is adding a page two to the like website.
Yeah, so basically when we go for this class, so basically we will go for the kind of index. Yeah, so basically it's the slash, and then it will, it will change anyway for this index. It will be
Okay.
maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, maybe, and so on. Yeah, so basically it will change the rule there and then change the opening the page. Okay,
Mm-mm.
the name of the rule also it's convenient to the name the rules in the same way as the functions for this one. And then for this one also, for the directions, the browser will go to the specified URL. We set the redirect. We set also the URL for, and then we set also the result there for this one. And then for this one also again, the URL for functions will returns the URL by the name of the role. So basically it will also returns the URL by the name of the role itself. Next, and then for the program plan, so working in the file, which is the quiz.py, we will try to import the everything what we need. We will on here we also will try to creating a few functions for what for the start the page, for the questions pages, and also for the result pages. We also will try to creating web applications objects, and also we will try to creating a URL rules for each of the three pages and launching the web server for this one. And additionally, we also will try to design the
Find the
results with
results
the
with
HTML text.
HTML text.
Yes,
What do you mean by design?
we design the result basically. So we just modify maybe the maybe we add something on the our HTML, maybe like we had the header, we had the point, and so on, blah blah blah. We set that one.
Okay,
Okay,
Mister.
and then we go for the few functions for now. So we go for the start page anyway. So we will try to generate a random quiz ID, and then we also try to reset the ID of the question asked, and also we will try to return the link to the questions page for this
Page.
one. And then also we go for the questions pages. So we will on here we will try to get the desired questions from database. We go for the get questions after, and then if there's no questions, we will set the redirect to the result itself here. And if there is, we will try to return the questions and answer options. Remember the new ID of the question asked. And the last one is we will go for the result pages here. Basically on here, we will return the message about the completions of the quiz.
Okay, Mister. Wait, can I go to the bathroom first, Mister?
Oh yeah, okay, okay. Maybe you can go for a little bit of minutes, yeah. Okay, yeah, no. Okay.
Hmm.
Have you okay? Can you see my? Can you hear my voice?
Okay, I can hear. Wait, I'm reading the this current page, Mister.
Sorry.
I'm reading the page. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you done?
Also, get the desired question is not returned.
Yes. So basically, okay. So basically, we have the three kind of pages. So for the start page, we will try to generate a random quiz ID.
And
And
return
also
the
we will
link.
try to reset the ID of the question asked, yeah, for this one. And then also we will try to reset the ID question asked, and then return the link to the questions page, yeah.
Okay, but
And
for this
then the
one,
question,
do you need return for this?
sorry,
Do you need return for this?
yeah, get these functions from database. So basically we will want to get something from that database,
So
which is the get questions after. Okay.
it's return, get, return,
Yeah.
or just get.
Get. Okay. Anyway, Keanu, maybe we will try
Okay.
to make it a little bit faster because I think we
Oh yeah.
only have 30 minutes, yeah, for
Okay,
this
okay,
one,
okay, yeah,
and we
Mister.
haven't finished about the
By the way,
technical
Mister,
parts.
I can only do until like 3:30 maximum because I have another lesson.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we need to go for the 4:30, yeah.
Okay, okay,
Okay, so if there's no questions related to the result, and if there is, return the questions and answer the options here. And also we need to remember that the new idea of the questions asked. And also we go for the result pages. We will try to return a message about the completions of the quiz. Okay, so that's it. Let's go. Maybe we go for the first task, yeah, Kenny, which is about the URL rules, yeah. Let's go to the platforms. Let's go. You can share our screen, Keanu.
okay.
So basically, we go for the Visual Studio on here, yeah. So you need to open the Visual Studio, and don't forget to activate the Algo Python if you haven't.
Okay, I'll go button. Yep.
Enable.
I'm going to the Visual Studio Code. Wait. Okay.
Okay, you need to share our screen, yeah, so I can see uh your screen. I will share my screen also. I think I will share for the screen one. Okay, I will open in green shell.
Module 28.
Yes. Sorry. Wait. Let me check. Okay. Open the task, and then we go for the module 27. Sorry, 27 for this.
Okay, wait.
27. Okay. Okay. Create the web applications framework with these three rules. So basically, this level contains only instruction for operations for the code must be carried out the last level. So the program structure will look like this anyway. So we will try to printing this just like this that you can see. So we need to have the start page, question pages, and also the result pages. Yeah. So basically, we need to have this kind of this. We have also the function content, but anyway, we need to also like the
Okay.
same start page, question pages, and also the result pages. So basically, we need to also have this one, and also the HTML text. So if we program the main functionality of the web applications and we have time left, we need to format the result of the functions that are displayed on the side pages by using HTML text. For example, the auto data can be formatted in the format of the first level header, which is on here. We will try to go for the heading one, and the least possible HTML text for this also we will try to creating like just like this, yeah, H1 until H6, which is
Yeah,
we have the
yeah, that
heading
is
levels one
the
until six.
size, right?
Yes, six italic, bold, UL, which is the unordered list, and so on. So basically, we will
Okay.
try to creating this.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, so let's go. We creating this on this module 6 and lesson 5, which is it's about the dynamic
By the
website.
way, Mister, can you send the link for the presentation?
Oh yeah, yeah, I will. Yeah, maybe after the lessons again.
No, right now.
Oh, so what? For what anyway?
Because I can see the code from the presentation.
You cannot see the code.
No,
Can you?
so I
Cannot see
can
my
see
screen?
the code from the presentation, not only from your screen.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I will share you the link here. Okay, I've sent you on the Zoom chat yeah, anyway. You can see over
Okay.
there. Okay, so maybe let's go. Yeah, we following these lessons for today's lessons on these first lessons.
Okay, this one, yeah.
So what does it need? So we need to create applications from with three URL rules. Yeah. The second one, what is it?
So to generate a, a quiz,
Yes.
do you need a function first?
Yeah. So basically, we will try to putting that.
Okay.
So maybe for the first one anyway. So what we need to do now? We need to importing this one. Okay. So from
Oh,
sorry, start page, question page, and then the result pages. So we go for from random.
from random input.
Okay. So import the run
Import.
in yeah. That means the random integer.
Now you
And
use
also,
random for from what flash is needed.
yeah, we need also the plus yeah because we want to publish it to our website. We
Okay.
import the plus
From what
and
from
also
flash.
plus with the uppercase, also the session, redirect, and also we have also the URL for.
Oh,
And
what?
we go,
Oh, so there is all modules. Wait,
sorry?
there is all like packages.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you haven't, and you don't have any packages.
No.
That's okay. Just try to run this. We will try to install this after this one, I think.
Okay, I don't have redirect and URL for.
Just try to run first. It's like in the pattern. Maybe I will go for this pattern and upon the base.
I can I install it first, Spencer?
Yes, you can. You can. Just need to install. Maybe I will copy because yeah, I think it's
What?
kind of long.
What is the name for redirect, Spencer?
Sorry,
What's the name for the redirect package?
the direct package.
Yeah.
It's inside the class, so we need to import the class. So you need to pip install the class.
Okay, wait. Oh yeah, pip
I
install.
think I have problem with my PSG. I will try to return Visual Studio Code.
What?
Wait,
Oh, it's already installed, Mr. But I still don't have it.
wait,
Wait.
yeah, wait. For a moment, wait. You can see my screen first, yeah. I think
Yes.
you can see my screen first. Open the lessons, and then once again, I will go for this module 5 and lesson module 6
Yes.
and lesson 5. Sorry. Okay, this one and this one. Try to open this. Okay, try to run.
Oh, okay, wait. From now from DB scripts, yeah.
Yes,
What is DB again, Mister?
DB is the database, yeah.
Oh,
If we have
database.
any database, maybe we can go for that database, I think. I will check, yeah, where's the DB scripts. Okay, I think we don't have any DB scripts, but I think we have the DB scripts in the previous lesson, so we need to copy that DB scripts, yeah, on the previous lessons.
Okay.
Okay, maybe we just need to check after this. Maybe I will go back and find for DB scripts. I think that's on the module 6 and lesson module 2, I think. Platform. Oh, sorry, not this one. Flash. Yes. Okay, the task, the presentations. What we? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, not this one. Okay, maybe we will try to create our maybe um dummy application first for the module 6 and lesson 5 because it's also we have the time limitations. So maybe you can also use my code, Keanu.
Okay, you're good. Where is it now?
Okay, I will share my code on the chat. Yeah, you
Okay.
just need to copy, and we will try to create our DB scripts.
Will you explain the code, mister?
Sorry.
Will you explain the code?
Yes, I will explain the code, of course.
Okay.
Okay, this one, and then the last one is this.
Okay, wait.
Okay, maybe you can copy it first. So basically, I will try to explaining you with this.
Okay, wait. Wait. What? It's what?
So basically, on here we import three kind of variables, Keanu. So we have the random.
Mister, why is it nine problems, mister?
What's problem? So
Nine
let me check.
problems when I copy the code. Seven problems.
Oh, maybe it's about the indentations. So let's go. We fix this. How to fix this quickly?
Return can only be
Yes.
used within the function. What?
Yeah. So it's about the it's nothing about the indentations because you copy something from it. So how to do this? Maybe to make it fast, just copy the whole code and give the chat GPT. It's also the trick yeah for you. And you copy all of this and ask the chat GPT to repair this code.
Okay.
It's
Is it the
especially about the
same?
indentations.
No, no, no. Now it's only one problem. Okay, wait. It works.
Just follow this one.
But I cannot import TB scripts. Okay. But yeah. Mister,
Yes.
there is no module named DB scripts.
Yeah, because we haven't installed any DB script. So what we need to do now is we need to create our dummy DB scripts for this one.
Okay. Oh, our
That's okay.
own
That's fine.
database. Okay, okay,
Yeah, we will try to create our database.
okay. Is the database gonna be random quizzes?
Yeah, we will try to make it there.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, I will first I will try to explaining you about this code. So basically, how many functions can that we have on here?
We have how many what?
How many functions that we have on here?
We have three functions.
We have three functions. Yeah.
Yes.
We have the index, the global quiz, and last questions. We have the maximum three. We have also the quiz equal to run in for the maximum quiz, and also the last questions. And also for the test, we have also the dev test. Yeah, I mean the function test for this one. And also we have the test itself, which about the last questions. We set also the get questions after what? After the last questions, and then the quiz itself, and then this result. And then also the result itself. Yeah. So basically, it's for the last functions. It will returns the that's all false here. So basically, for now, what's the problem is it's because of we don't have any. Sorry, I will change
We don't
the.
have any database.
Yeah, we don't have any database here. So what we need to do now is we need to go for that database. So basically, how to do this? We need to create the file name DB scripts. Maybe we can make it as a file for this dummy only.
Is it another PY file, sir?
Yeah, we'll try to make it as a file, py. And then I think we will make likely this dummy. You can copy this. We will make it as the dummy only, yeah, for the DB scripts. The most important thing is we can show this code and we can run this code.
Okay. Let me create the file first, sir. Wait. File DB scripts. Okay, wait, yeah.
Okay, so just need to run this. You need to
We haven't
script
solved
scripts
it.
dot. I think you okay.
Okay, wait, what's happening, sir?
Are you sure to move DB? Yes, yes. Make it inside that. Okay.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
go
Now
back to
it's
the
okay,
main?
okay.
Okay, I think, sorry. I think you have already the DB, I think, on your file, which the name is artist.db. Maybe you can rename that, can? You can go back again to the main py, go back again to the main py.
Okay, that
Yeah, go back again to the main py, and maybe you can rename, yeah, one of them. Maybe you can rename the file name, or maybe you can rename the that one, db underscore scripts, yeah. Make it exactly the same.
okay, run, sir.
Uh, and don't forget to delete the py script. Delete the py script. Delete the db scripts.py script because you have already did that. Okay, how if we run this now?
Still a problem. DB scripts.db.
Make it inside the same folder. Yes, move
Nope. Still no module named DB scripts.
db underscore scripts. Wait, db underscore scripts to db, yeah. Okay, so I think for this one, what we need to do now is, okay, it's kind of long process, I think, and also long procedure, I think. Hmm. Okay, can you open the create the create the file again, name dbscripts.py.
DB
That's okay.
scripts.py, yes.
But for the py versions, dbscripts dot py,
Oh,
and then
new file.
yes, dbscripts.py.
Mm.
Okay, I don't know why my inspector is
Okay,
right.
that
I will using I will try to make it this.
cannot import name get question after from DB scripts. Why? What ya?
New file, Python file.
Do I delete the dbscripts.db, mister?
Sorry,
Do I delete the dbscripts.db?
dbscripts.db. So
Yeah.
that so it okay. So on the dbscripts.py, you can copy this.
Copy what?
Okay, I've sent you something. You just need to paste. So basically on here, what I sent to you is we want to extract the information from the db underscore script.db and save that inside this, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Set these db scripts. Okay. Now how if we run the PNPy? Maybe open that.
There's no random integer here. There's no random module here, mister.
No need, no need, no need. We no need that. We just run the main.py
Okay.
because we need to extract something but from that. As you can see, running on blah 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 page. Can you click that page? 127.0.0.500. Just click that. So basically, how the class works is it will getting the data. Okay, that's okay. Yeah,
Whoa.
that's
Okay.
already that's already a good way anyway, because we creating a dummy. But that's how it's worked. Yeah. So basically, when we have the information, it will extract the information from the database and opening it in our Flash. Yeah.
Okay, Mister.
Okay, so that's how. So basically, the most important thing is we already able to open this one, which is this one. Yeah, we inputting the random and then the class and also the DB scripts, and also we go for the questions. We open this and already succeed for opening the Flash framework web pages.
Okay.
Okay, maybe you can checklist for this, and we go for this maybe second questions for this one.
Program structure and function content. Function content. Do we checklist this?
Yes, yes, yes. We already finished this
This
for
one
the,
HTML text.
yeah, we already add the HTML text anyway.
Okay.
And number two,
Or two. Yep.
add session
Yes.
object for our applications. Okay, so attention this level. Okay, blah blah blah. Can we check first? Can we check for the questions first? Can you for the second?
Can I say this from the second? The question, yeah.
Add session objects. Okay, import the session object from the Flash framework. What do session object like? Encrypt the information stored in the session with the key. Okay, so basically for this one, it's likely the same like the before. Maybe I will try to copy you this because I don't know my VSG is error, so I will guide you anyway. So the first one
Okay.
is we need to go here. Maybe you can copy this.
Copy what?
Copy that I sent you something in the chat
Oh yeah. Okay.
and paste the second one also. So basically on here, we creating the secret key for this one. I send you two. So I will try to explaining
Oh,
you.
five
Yeah,
problems.
that's okay. That's okay.
Test
So
is
we
not
will go for
defined. Result is not defined.
we will go for a chat GPT to helping us solving this. Yeah. So basically on here, we still importing the three kind of the library. So we importing the random, the flash, and also the DB scripts yeah, for the DB. And we go for the DB dev index. We set the maximum quiz for three. We set also the sessions quiz name rand integer. We set the for one, and also we set the maximum quiz. And also the sessions, yeah, we set the sessions for the last questions. We set to equal to 0. And also we set also the returns a href, yeah. So for this one, we set the test and so on. So basically after that, we go for the function test. That means we go for the result equal. It will for getting the get questions after, yeah. The question after what?
You
After the sessions name
wait,
was
wait. Okay, wait. Can you slow down?
okay. Sorry. Okay, dev index. Where is the dev test, Ken? I think you haven't copied this.
The what?
The dev test, I think you skip that after the index. I send you also the dev
Oh, the dev
test.
test. Yes. Okay.
That's on the second page, yeah, anyway. The second page of when we try to copy dev test until that one. You can delete the before of it, before the dev test. I think until line 13. Okay, so basically on here, the dev test, we have the how to test this one by using the last questions that we have. As you can see, we have the if conditions. If result is none or maybe len result is 0, so it means just go back for the result. But when we have the last questions equal to index 1 of the result, so we will hit the
Where is that code?
this one. Okay, I will highlight this to you. Sorry, this one. Okay, as you can
Okay.
see, string
Yeah.
okay quiz on breaklink and that one. And then for the function result itself, it will showing us the that's all full. Okay,
That's all, folks.
okay. How
Sorry,
many
sorry.
problems that we have right now?
Two.
Two. So what kind of problems can we check?
DB isn't defined and statements must be separated by new lines or colons.
Okay, so basically the return itself must be at the second line, Tiano. So you need to hit enter after this return, before this return. After 0, you need to, no, sorry, after 0. Exactly after 0, you need to hit enter. After 0, so okay, like that, good. So now only one problem that we have. So how to
Import.
perform this, how to fix this? We just need to create the import DB, yeah. Python. Imports, sorry, the DB underscore scripts Python, .py, I mean. So I will try to create the dummy variable again for this. Okay, maybe you can also copying this. So basically what we have on here is it's the dummy case, yeah. Okay, that one you can paste.
Okay, wait. In the DB scripts.
Yes, paste that on the DB scripts.
Okay, now the main will request it. Okay, wait. Oh, questions. What is the capital? Okay.
So basically that will be the questions. And how if we
What,
go,
why the last question first, not the quiz first?
sorry,
Why the last question first and not the quiz?
maybe you can highlight that. Maybe, can you highlight the last questions? Highlight that and you will check. Oh no, not that. I mean, you highlight by using the cursor can. So it will selecting the informations that related to
Oh,
the last questions.
this one.
So basically, the next last questions is about the next index. So basically, it's the only the parameter for passing something, and also the quiz itself is the number of quiz. Okay, you it will be more suitable if you check on the main py. Can you go back again to the main py? So
Okay.
what we import on the main py, as you can see, we get the get questions after, yeah. Can you highlight
Okay.
that get question after? So basically,
They have question
it's
after
for the session quiz.
where okay, this one.
Yeah, as you can see that. So it will be the question quiz, and we want to get the last questions from that.
So assuming the last question is two, you will get two.
Yeah, most likely maybe like that. Can we run this? Maybe we will check. Hopefully, the class is able to run, yeah. Okay, click that. Test.
Yes, capital offense.
Okay, so that's the questions. Can we refresh? Try to refresh.
Capital Japan, Italy. Capital
Can you
false.
see that?
Okay.
That's all false. Okay, so basically that's how it's show us, yeah. It's based on what? It's based on the can you go back again to the Python? So basically that's on the our DB scripts questions.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Oh, so it's a set of questions. Okay, okay.
You can
Max.
check the questions
What
on
max
the.
quiz? Oh, max quiz is three. Yeah, okay.
You can also add the questions maybe can on the DB scripts. Maybe you want to adjust the questions, you want to add something, just following that brackets. But on here we haven't make it interactive yet. It's just showing us. But maybe in the next we will make it interactive so we can select this as
Okay,
maybe a
this
questions.
is just a test. Okay, wait.
It will change. We don't just need to refresh anyway. We don't need
Oh,
to. It's already open. You just need to refresh the page. Uh,
now what if I type three?
you just need to refresh.
Oh, when can I make it like random? Like actually random.
Random of what?
Like random.
Random of what?
Like the quiz numbers are chosen randomly. Oh, wait. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's random anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
You can
already
also
random, yeah.
maybe if you want to change the that's all folk, maybe you can change that maybe oh that's all. That's everything. Maybe you can change that to be that's everything. So that's on the line 24. That's everything, dude. Maybe or maybe what? You just need to
Okay.
save this.
Okay. Oh, wait. I think I need a new link.
We need to you need to know. You need to just to refresh. Refresh. Sorry, save the code. Control S,
Control S. It says still C.
and then to stopping this, you can click Control C. Control C, and then run again. How about you run do that? So to stop that by using the Control C, and then to run this by using the that one, yeah, which is the Control. Yeah, just run. Pass.
Oh, Cloud Road. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's everything. Okay, that's it. Good one. Don't forget to submit ya, Keanu ya.
Okay. I
Have
think
you
I have
have
to
you
go
submit
now,
that?
sir, because I have a lesson.
Okay, have you submit that anyway?
Yes, I have
So
already submitted.
let me check first, yeah.
Yes.
Let me check first for a while. I want to make sure that you already complete that. Keanu, where is Keanu? Sorry. Wait, Keanu. Okay. Okay, good ya, the good one. So basically, that's it ya, Keanu. So already anyway, we still have any presentation slide anyway, Keanu. Can we go for it? Maybe for a little bit.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Okay, we still have maybe I will go on you maybe just for 10 slides yeah. For example, for this one because we still have slides and we still have the 5 minutes left. Yeah, can you see my screen, Keanu?
Okay, I can second.
Okay, so now we go for discussions of analysis of the create program. So for check applications, yeah, so we've created the web applications and we will already see how it works, yeah. So basically we already completing this. And then for checking the applications, so our questions ask one after another. So basically, yes, everything works, yeah. So basically we can supply something to our web pages on the flash. So just change our code and then it will display something on our flash, right?
Yes.
And then what happens if another client connects to the server? So we can also connect multiple clients from the same computer using the multiple browsers on the same browser in the normal mode and incognito mode here. In the Chrome, a new incognito window opens with the combinations of Control Shift plus N yeah, for opening the new incognito window. And then to try opening the page in different browsers, and we will try to also able to see the program behaves. So basically, when we refreshing this, as you can see, it will connecting to each other, right? On the left side and the right side, it connect. But we don't want to have we don't want to make it connect. We want to make it separate. So how to doing this? So because it's we connecting to the same client side, in order the questions have been broken. Why? So the problem is the global variables change for all clients at once. So basically, when I and you have the same server purpose, we will connect yeah. But I don't want that yeah because maybe I want to see the page one, and you also want to change see the page one, but it cannot because of this one. When I go for the page one, if you refresh, you cannot go for the page one. You will go for the page two or maybe page three. So for this one, we go for the new topic name sessions for this one. So I will try to take a look at the problem with the example. So a good way to deal with the problem is to isolate it from the rest of the program and then try to resolve it by using the simple example. We'll try to consider the simplest possible counter program and also find solutions. So basically, the task of the counter program is to count the number of hits to the page. And a global counter, we reset the variable when opening the main page. So we set the counter equal to 0 and then increase the variable when accessing the page. Yeah? We set the counter equal to counter plus 1 for this one. And then for the connecting different clients, so we will try to confirm that the problem persists in the simple example. We will also will try to launch several clients for this one. And then after this, as you can see, connecting different clients, what did we see? So yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's still we go for the 3, 4, 5. It's still connecting to each other. Yeah, when we don't make it in the sessions. So solution for this, we will get the sessions mechanism will help us. Yeah, we will try to also figure out and use sessions to fix the counter program and fix ourselves. So basically, the session itself, it's about the client and also server communication sessions. There's also a session object in the class framework, and the sessions object stores data about the activity of each individual user in the form of the key value pairs. So basically, it will be in the dictionary. And when we accessing the session objects, the Flash will finds the data set that corresponds to the clients will access the web applications each time. And then the session object will use its data set for each client. Yeah. So basically, just like this, we set the client itself, we have the Flash framework, and then it will go for that data. And then for syntax for this one, basically, we just need to go from the from plus import sessions. We go also for the sessions counter equal to 0. And when we go for 1 to make it increment, we just go for the sessions counter plus equal to 1. Yeah. So basically, it will increase the value of the counter key. And the session will look like this. Yeah. Run the program and error occurs at startup maybe. Yeah. So the session is unavailable because the secret key was set. So set the secret key on the applications or to something unique and secret. So basically, we also need to set our key. So what's happening? So information about the user ID and also data stored in the sessions is private information anyway. And the Flash prohibits transmissions of these informations in the plain text. It insists that it needs to encrypt these informations with a secret key for this one. And for this one, we will try to make it a key just like this. So we already set also this key for our today's lesson. So we set the Flash and then the name, and also we set the config and also secret key for the very strong key. Anyway, we still have the likely 11
The
slides
flash link.
left.
Oh yeah.
We want to finish it, or you
I think I
urgently.
have to go now, Mister.
Okay, maybe I will send you the link, yeah, the last slides
Okay,
again,
Mister.
because we already also finished the an hour, yeah, anyway. I've sent you in the chat, also on the WhatsApp, yeah, which it's about the slides, the last slides. Okay, anyway, so for today's lesson, so we already finished Kanu for our today's lesson. So on these lessons, we go for the module 6 and lesson 5. We go for the dynamic website, yeah. So on here we go learn about the Flash, and also how to we make the sessions, and also how to we perform, we add something to our database and showing us in our class, so it will go online, yeah.
Okay,
To
Mister.
and we also
Okay.
collaborate to each other.
Okay, Mister.
From
I have to
you,
go right now, Mister. Yes.
oh, okay. Maybe that's it, Keanu. Yeah, thank you so much
Okay.
for joining the lessons. Hopefully, it will be knowledgeable for you. Thank you, and see you in the next lessons,
Okay.
Keanu.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.